So, explain this to me. Why does Taylor Hospital reopening matter that much?
Because hospitals don't just close buildings, they create absence.
Absence how?
Longer drives, hesitation in emergencies, second guessing whether something is serious enough. That stuff doesn't show up on a spreadsheet, but it changes how people live.
So the reopening is about access.
That's the surface. The deeper thing is what it signals, that when a system fails, a community doesn't have to disappear with it.
You're saying this isn't a rescue story.
Exactly. It's a refusal story. Taylor Hospital didn't come back because a big system swooped in. It came back because people close enough to feel the loss decided it mattered.
That's amazing.
Especially right now. Most places lose hospitals, and that's the end of the sentence.
But this one came back.
Yeah, quieter, more grounded, more intentional, not bigger, closer. And that matters for Chester more than people realize.
How so?
Because Chester's been living with absence for a long time. Not just healthcare, institutions pulling out, systems failing, services disappearing.
So this is about confidence.
It's about precedent. Taylor Hospital says collapse doesn't automatically mean erasure. Sometimes it means redesign.
That's a different mindset.
And Chester needs that mindset. We're at a moment where people are asking, who's responsible when the big systems break? Taylor Hospital quietly answered that question.
By coming back locally.
By choosing proximity over scale. By saying, we don't need to be everything, we just need to be here.
That's powerful.
It's infrastructure with dignity. For Chester, this reinforces something critical. You don't rebuild by waiting for perfect conditions. You rebuild by restoring what people actually rely on.
Healthcare, education, work.
Exactly. When people see essential infrastructure return nearby, it changes how they imagine the future. They stop planning exits. They start planning lives.
That's not abstract.
No, that's psychological infrastructure. Taylor Hospital reopening isn't about going backward. It's about proving forward. Momentum doesn't always look shiny. Sometimes it looks like continuity.
And Chester's watching.
So are other communities like it. If this works, it becomes a model. Local stewardship, right-sized systems, relevance over growth.
Not glamorous,
But durable.
that's not small.
No. That's how cities survive long enough to become something else.